Good day guys, welcome back to Crypto Expo. Let's look at latest update on Airdrop. Today is January 15th and from the announcement of this project, every activity on this app is expected to wind down by 12 midnight today. That's 12 midnight UTC. Every activity on this app is expected to wind down. That 12 midnight UTC is expected to be 1 a.m. Nigerian time on January 16th. So I want us to look at the criteria for this airdrop and what you must do before the time elapses. Before we go to the airdrop section to look at these criteria, let's go to the announcement channel and see what they said with regards to this. Okay, this is Seed's update and this is the official announcement channel of Seed on Telegram, and this was on January 13th. It says, citizens, time is running out. No extensions, no second chances. The mining phase deadline remains unchanged. Your last chance to make an impact is ticking away. Your urgent to-do list before 23:59 UTC, January 15th. It says, double check if you have met the eligible criteria to qualify for the airdrop or not. Maximize your calculation criteria as much as you can. Log in and play at least 5 minutes daily. Inactivity might shrink your share. Let's finish this phase strong and don't leave your seed on the table, citizens. So this is the recent announcement just about 2 days ago. And what are these criteria they're talking of? This is what I want us to look at in this video. Let's go back to the app. Now back to the app, let's go to the airdrop section. We click on airdrop. Points, eligible conditions. These are the points they expect you to must have done, conditions you must have met before you can be able to maximize your airdrop on this project. Number one is to do what? To make sure you are subscribed to the Telegram channel. I know by now you're supposed to have done that. That should not be a problem at all. Number two is to add seed to your name. Yes, add seed and this seed logo to your name. You should also be able to do this. This is very simple. If you go back to your profile, let's go back. Now, once you click on your profile and you click on this edit button here, you should be able to add this seed logo to your name. Let's do it so that you see how it's done. Some people might not know exactly the ones to pick, especially when adding that logo. If you go to your emoji, the one circled here, that is the one you select, because some people say, I don't see the logo on my emoji. I've had a lot of people say that. No, it is there. Just that you have to select this. Once you select this and click on OK, you should be able to exactly turn to the seed logo as you are seeing up there now. So that is for that. Once you do that, you are good to go. That means you have fulfilled two criteria. As I said, the number one is to subscribe to their Telegram channel, which you must have done. And number two is to add this seed logo and seed to your Telegram profile name. Now, the next one is the calculation criteria. The calculation criteria is the most important part of this criteria. Now, the number one is your seed income. Your seed income is the quantity of seed you have been able to gather over the mining period. You can see currently I'm having over 2,000 seeds. So those are my seed income. Number two under this calculation criteria is your friends invite. Of course, that doesn't need any explanation. You should be able to have invited one or two people and you should be able to have encouraged them to be mining. Number three is the achievement. What is this achievement? If you go back to home, you see this unlock Binance, OKS, Bybit badges. Those are the achievements they expect you to have gotten. Now, if you click on it, you should be able to see or follow the steps that will lead you in how you can be able to get all these badges. Now, all these badges will require you to go to the exchanges and fulfill some of the conditions they have given. If you can, please, you can go ahead and do some of them, maybe one or two. As for me, I'm only having one badge, which is the Growth Guardians badge. I don't want to bother myself with other badges, but if you can, please go ahead and do them. They should be able to give you leverage in terms of the airdrop. and that's for the achievement. And the next one is see store, star and turn. Now, how many turn and stars have you spent on this app in terms of purchasing of the birds, the eggs, in terms of purchasing of worms, and so on and so forth? All those expenses you must have done with stars and turn is what calculates up to this now. You can do one or two transactions. They are still very much open before the time elapses. If you go back to home, you see where the star sign is showing. If you click on it, you should be able to make one or two transactions here in order to buy maybe common, uncommon, rare, epic, or legendary worms. But before you do that, you must make sure that you already have what? That you have stars. For instance, to get this common worm, you have to have like at least 5 stars for you to purchase them. So this is still much open. You can still be able to do one or two transactions here in order to fulfill that criteria. It doesn't mean that if you didn't fulfill all the criteria, you cannot participate in the token distribution. No. What it means is that it might affect the quantity of token you are going to get in the airdrop, because it is a calculation criteria for the token distribution. So that's for the star and turn transactions. And for the last one on this section for calculation criteria, it says seed NFT holder. Just like you see it on the last, it means it's one of the most biggest criteria on this section. And how can you do this? If you go back to home, assuming that you have already had a bird that is hunting for you, maybe a bird that you crafted or a bird that you purchased through the marketplace, you can be able to mint it into an NFT through this section. You can be able to mint any of these birds into an NFT. But for easier purposes, you can easily go to the market section, the NFT market section. But before you do this, please make sure that your VPN is on. For those of us that are in Nigeria, we should be able to know that OKS app is not working properly in Nigeria. So for you to be able to connect to OKS and be able to purchase any NFT here, any bird NFT, you should be able to do what? On your VPN. So my VPN is already on. If I click on open, it will take me directly into the OKS marketplace where I can be able to search for NFTs and buy them. I can be able to search for, this is a Penguin NFT, which is one of the cheapest. With 0.14 or 0.15 ton, you should be able to purchase one NFT here. Or you can be able to search for, maybe, let's search for parrots. Okay, so we search for parrot, and that is what is showing on the screen with just like 0.25 ton, as you can see showing on the screen that is circled here. You can be able to purchase this parrot. But before then, please make sure you have funded your OKS Ton wallet with some Ton. Assuming you want to purchase this parrot NFT, the amount it will take you is 0.25 ton, but make sure you are having not less than 0.6 ton in the wallet. Yes, you should have at least 0.6 ton in your OKS wallet in order for you to purchase it. It doesn't mean it's going to take the 0.6 ton. No. The requirement in the OKS wallet is that you must have at least a reserve of 0.3 ton after every transaction. That's the requirement. So please make sure you already funded your wallet and make sure the amount is equal to what I just explained now in order for you to be able to carry out this transaction properly. Apart from this, you can also search for other NFTs. Let's search for Hawk. And that's the hawk bird showing on the screen there. You can see the price for the hawk bird is 2.89 ton, almost 3 tons. So this is one of the most costliest NFT on this section. So this is what you are supposed to do. Once you do that, if you go back to your app and you go back to this section, the mint NFT section, you should be able to go to the NFT sections and see all the NFTs that you have purchased. As you can see, I have 3 birds, but out of the 3 birds, 2 of them are NFT. You have the penguin and you have the parrot. So these are some of the things they need you to do in order for you to fulfill this last criteria on this section, which is the seed NFT holder. And once you do that, you are good to go. So this is what I want to show you in this video so that you'll be able to do all these things before the time elapses by 12 midnight UTC. Thank you for watching. If you find this video very informative, please click on the like button on this video. And if it is your first time coming across my channel, please click on the subscription button. Join the family. See you on the next one.